Man, what it do? It's your boy Tebow, man. Y'all tuned in to Talk Your Shit TV. Today, got a motherfucking guest over here, my boy, Major the King. Major, what it do, homie?
What going on, Tebow?
Man, shit. You know, I had to get you up here to the motherfucking platform. You know what I'm saying? We building, man. We building. So, man, Major, what you got going, man? You know what I'm saying, man? Like, look, tell everybody what you got going. Well, hey, like, subscribe, comment. Before we do all the questions and all this stuff there, try my motherfucking intro. Tebow, let's get it, man.
Tebow on the beat, boy.
You know, like how everything got started for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's Big Major the King. I'm from North Memphis, Raleigh, Fraser area. That's where I'm from. Man, I've been rapping for a minute. Been rapping for a long time. Been rapping since really a young nigga, just rapping. But if I recording, like a nigga started recording probably in high school, probably about 19th grade.
So when you first started recording, I mean, did you see something in the rapping? I mean, did you feel like, okay, I'm just doing it just to be doing it, or did you feel like, man, I see something in this shit?
I ain't gonna lie, I was just doing it to be doing it at first. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was really just happy to hear a nigga voice on the mic. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it always be. Like, you know, like once you get up in the studio, they put no compressors and no filters on your voice. You hear this shit sound, you be like, man, damn. They just like the first time I went to the studio. Excuse me. It's like the first time I had went to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had went, damn, what we do now? I think it name was Blade Music. Right down Clip Hall, like a little bit behind the crib. The first time I had went to the studio. Bro, I'm talking about the way I sounded, that what made me want to go back to the studio, you know what I'm saying? But see, like back then, we were doing a double voice, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that now. Like how we just go straight in there, we one voice, we one take, and then, do the ad-libs and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, we were doubling the voice. I'm talking about that, I'm about 14.
So that shit was real thick. Like voice.
Exactly. I'm talking about, nigga, I'm about 14, 15, nigga. I'm talking about sounding like I'm 24, 25. But this shit was so fucking live. I swear to God, fool. Like, see, it's different. It was different back then. I don't even know what they were recording on. I just know dude had a computer and goddamn it, he had the shit look like what I'm recording on now, Pro 2. It probably was Pro 2. I don't know, but all this shit sounded. But let's get back into this shit. Like when you came from the hospital, from the med or Baptist East, a lot of y'all female, y'all like to go to Baptist East, hey, baby, you know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like so straight from the med. I mean, did you know what I'm saying? Did you go to the Murder 8 or?
Nah, see, I ain't gonna lie. When I'm fresh from the hospital, we in Mitchell Heights at that time. When I was just like a baby.
Mitchell Heights.
Yeah, Mitchell Heights. So yeah, that's where a nigga would. That's where I was born at. You know what I'm saying? Still North Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But I was born in Mitchell Heights, and then I just remember like being probably like 8. Around that time, moving to Fraser. So I stayed in Fraser, shit, for like 6 years.
What part of Fraser? I mean, like what side? Because, like, for the people who don't just really know, I mean, the people in Memphis, we know, but, you got the west side, then you got the side like, Hollywood, James Road, like, kind of like what Ridgecrest said, Range Line and all that. I mean, what side? Like
Schoolfield, like in that area.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I had both of my grandmas stayed in the Bay. So both my mama and my mama dad stayed in the Bay. So I was just afraid. I was staying with my grandma and shit. It was me, my mama, my grandma, my auntie, my cousin, and my uncle Olive in Fraser.
So you pretty much come from the struggle, like from like not. Well, I ain't gonna say not having nothing, but like a little bit of
going without.
It sounds like you had your mama and your grandmama.
Yeah.
Okay. What about your dad? I mean, was your dad there?
My dad was in prison. My dad went to jail when I was 6 months.
Yeah.
When I was 6 months old, he got a charge, assisted murder. So he was gone. He was gone till I was like 8.5, 9. When I was about 9 years old, that's when he came home and shit. And we still stayed in the Bay probably like a year. Then when he got out, we kind of just really moved to Raleigh.